Hi piano friends! So in this video I'm going to show you one of my favorite chord progressions, and I'm going to show you how you can play it and jam on it at any level, no matter what level you're at. So whether you are at a very beginner piano level like this, all the way up through advanced level like this. So let's dive into it. First, let me introduce myself really fast. If you don't know me, my name is Matt Hodge, and for the last 15 years, I've been a music professor and a professional piano player and a private piano coach, and I love helping people on their piano journey, no matter your age or experience level. So one of the biggest questions I get asked all the time by my virtual piano clients and students is, Matt, what are some of your favorite chord progressions? Or can you teach me a chord progression to have fun jamming on? So I'm here to help. There are tons of chord progressions that you can use, so I just chose one great one for this video. But I will say, no matter what level you're at, beginner, intermediate, or advanced, make sure you watch the whole video because I'm going to show you how you can take this one chord progression and turn it into a bunch of different progressions. So you're gonna get a lot out of this one simple progression, no matter what level you're at. Okay. Also, speaking of chords, since this video is going to be talking about chords, I have a free download for you in the video description below. There's a link to my PDF that I've created just for you all, my YouTube audience. It's called The Ultimate Intro Guide to Piano. And it's a big 30-page PDF where I give you so much information to help you out on your piano journey, including lots of sections about chords. So if you need help with chords or knowing what chords are in what key signatures, which we'll get to in this video, you'll definitely want to download that. I've done all the work for you for free, so you can use that to dive right into all the fun stuff. Okay, so totally free. Make sure you download that in the video description below. Okay, first off, what are the chords? So here are the chords we are doing for this video. We are going to have D minor, so D, F, A, C major, C, E, G, B flat major, B flat, D, F, and F major, F, A, C. Okay, those are the basic chords. Now, very beginner level is you just play those chords in that order. You just do it in your right hand. So this is a good chord progression to try when you're at a very beginner level because you still have mostly white keys, which are often easier for people to start to learn before you get to black keys on the piano. But you do have one black key. So it kind of, you wade into the water a little bit with that. Okay, so very beginner, you just play the chords. Another step up at beginner can be, once you're doing that, add something in the left hand. So one thing you can add is just what we call the root note. So the bottom note of the chord. So you can have D in the left hand while you play the D chord, D minor chord in the right hand. And then C in the left hand while you play C major in the right hand. B flat in the left hand while you play B flat major in the right hand. And then F in the left hand while you play F major chord in the right hand. Okay? Then another level of beginner above that is, if you can do that, then can you do that with octaves? So like, can you have D's down here? Okay. Now, intermediate level would be doing what we just did with the beginner level, but we're going to change one of the chords. So the C, so first D minor is going to stay the same. The C, we're going to turn it into a sus chord, what we call SUS, or a suspended chord. What that means is, to turn a chord into a sus chord, SUS, you take the middle note and then you move it up one note. So for example, we call chords 1, 3, 5. So at intermediate level, you probably know that. So instead of 1, 3, 5, we've turned 3 into 4. So a C sus chord would not be C, E, G, it'd be C, F, G. And it has this beautiful tension. So we have D minor, C sus, but then when you play the sus, you're gonna play the F with it, but then let it resolve. Oftentimes a sus chord will what we call resolve, meaning that fourth note goes down back to 3. So, and then B flat major, F major. And then try that again with left hand notes. And another level of intermediate is, instead of having just the root note in the left hand, have the root note in the 5th. We call this an open chord. Very, very popular for piano players. So for D minor, it'd be the DA. For C major, it'd be CG. For B flat major, it'd be B flat F. And for F major, FC. So it's always the bottom and the top of the chord. So when you do that with the right hand, it'd be this. Doesn't that sound beautiful already? Then another level of intermediate level would be trying to give it some rhythm. So for example, there's not a right way to do it, just practice coming up with some sort of a groove. It could even be what we do at what I call a bounce down, where on the chords in the right hand, instead of playing all 3 notes together, you do the top 2 notes and then bounce down to the bottom. So have fun trying to improvise rhythm with it. Okay, advanced level. First level of advanced is we've already changed one chord. We changed the C major chord to a C sus chord. Now we're going to change more chords. The D minor chord, we are going to turn that into a D minor 7 chord. So we're going to add what we call a dominant 7 or a minor 7. So for this, that would mean you'd add a C. So I like doing it like that. And with the D minor. With the C major chord, we're already doing the sus, so we're going to keep that. And then for the 2 major chords, the B flat major and the F major, we're going to do what's called adding the 2. So if this is 1, 3, 5 for a B flat major chord, we're going to add the 2, which is the note in between the bottom and the middle note. So for B flat major, the added 2 note would be a C. For the F major chord, the added 2 note would be a G. So when you do all that together, you now have a D minor 7 chord, a C sus chord that resolves, a B flat add 2 chord, and a B flat major, I should say, B flat major add 2 chord, and an F major add 2 chord. So we've added these great shimmering sounds to the chords, these extra notes. Then another level of advance is having fun improvising rhythm. You can even do what I've shown in other videos before, what I call the flick. So it's when you have, let's say for the B flat major chord, you take that 2nd that we added and you flick up to the middle note. Same thing with the F major. You take that added 2nd and flick up to the middle note, so that G to the A. So whatever level you're at, now you have something to play with. Now, there are a couple of experiments to do with it, whether you're a beginner or advanced. The first experiment is experiment with different order. So maybe it doesn't have to be the D minor first, and then the C, and then the B flat and the F. Change it up. What if it was B flat first, and then the F first, and then the C, and then the D? Again, you can do that at a beginner level. All the way up to advanced. And then try a different order. So just keep rearranging the order, because no matter the order, the 4 chords sound beautiful together. But changing the order will change the sound a bit. So no matter what you do, it'll feel like you're playing a song, but the sound of it changes based on the order that you do. So experiment with the order that you put them in. Now, another thing to experiment is, what if you did all of this in a different key signature? So when we learn chords, and again, the free PDF that I created for you all, this is also in there. So you definitely want to download that PDF because this will help you with this. When we learn chords as a piano player, we don't just learn them as what the chords are, meaning like, oh, D minor is DFA. We also learn them by numbers, based on what key signature are we in, or what scale are we based in. So for example, the 4 chords we just did, this chord progression we created, is really an F major key signature. It's where they live. So then you want to see what the numbers are. So on an F major scale, D is 6. So really we did a 6 chord. C is the 5th note of an F major scale. So really we did a 5 chord. B flat is the 4th note of an F major scale. So we did a 4 note. F major is the 1. So technically, I wouldn't want you to just learn it as D minor, C major, B flat major, F major. Instead, it's great if you can learn it, especially at an intermediate or an advanced level, as the minor 6 or just 6, because 6 is always going to be minor in all major key signatures. The 5 is always major in all major key signatures. The 4 is always major in all major key signatures. And the 1 is always major in all major key signatures. So again, in the PDF, I have that listed. I have every key signature, and it gives you charts, and it tells you in every key signature, what are the chords and what are the numbers for each chord. So have fun choosing different numbers and trying different key signatures. So what if I wanted to do that, but I now want to transpose it to the key of E major? So you can do that, all right? Now, if you're at a beginner level, that might be a bit too much for you. But if you're at an intermediate or an advanced level, you can definitely do that. And my PDF really helps you with that. So let me know in the comments how you did. Did you like this challenge? How did you do with it? What level did you try to play yourself into? All right. I read every comment. I try to reply to as many as I can. I love chatting with you all down there. Also, be sure to check out that video description below. Not only is there the link to the free PDF that you're going to want to download, but also there's a link to my website, matthodgemusic.com, where you'll see all the information about the different ways I can help you, and you can study piano with me if you would like. Every week I do virtual one-on-one piano lessons with people from my YouTube audience. You can get information on my website there. I also have a self-guided online piano course called Basic to Beautiful, where I journey you step by step from a beginner piano player all the way up to an intermediate and advanced level beautiful musical artist at the piano. And what does it mean to play beautiful music as a human? So the link to my website is in the video description below. Go there, all the information is there. You can also click join at the bottom here if you would like to join the channel as a member, totally optional, but members get access to monthly perks like several members only videos every month where I break down popular songs, I give you downloadable lead sheets. We have a bunch of fun over there. So if you'd like more information about that, just click join. Every penny from memberships goes to directly supporting the channel, which is always very appreciated. Do all that fun YouTube stuff, click like, subscribe. It really means the world to me. And let's keep this piano party going, okay? Now I want you to click on the video showing up on the screen here, and I show you even more cool stuff on what to do at the piano, okay? So I'll see you over there, my friends, and until next time, keep making music.